welcome back. I have literally done another video before this, so if you see this twice, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna have to. So I am starting I have started now a new series on this channel where we pretty much go back to the basics. I really wanted to start something dead simple, dead helpful, and like something what you could watch if you're just really struggling and it's really doing your head in and TikTok is not clear enough for you. So today's video is actually going to be on lashes, because lashes are a freaking pain. Rather, they go on, the inner corner don't stay on, the outer corner flicks up, they don't fit your eyes, you can't find them for your shape, or like they're just not having it, something's wrong, you can't put them on, they're a nightmare. I love lashes personally, I adore them. I like all different kinds, I like individuals, I like big lashes, small lashes, half lashes, all of them. I'm going to show you how to apply them, little tricks you can do to make it go a bit quicker, some little tricks to maybe disguise your lashes a little bit, some things you might have not thought about, and just like some really helpful tips hopefully. But yeah, if that's something you think you're gonna enjoy, please like and subscribe and keep on watching. The type of lashes I normally go for, or what are a little bit more natural options and what are more your crazy options. I'm gonna start with what I normally go for lash wise. So these are I would say my top 3 favorite types of lashes, what I normally go for. So my first kind of lashes we're going to look at. So these are from a brand called Dramatic Boutique. I did get these sent to me in PR, so these are gifted and I do have a code, but not the reason why they're in this video. These are literally beautiful. I love these. These are my like dramatic lash, and they have the beautifulest band. So when I say band, bands are really important to me. So these bands are really great because it can hold that curl really easily. See how it's got a nice bend to it? That is what you want, especially if you are someone who struggles to get the lash to go on. With this kind of bend to it, it's so much easier for you just to be able to place on your eye and it to go on, kind of thing. You can see how it kind of keeps the shape of your eye and it gets really close. That's what I always go for. This is style PAIGEY. This is more of a dramatic lash, which I normally go with, and this is like the packaging it comes in, the little box and everything. So they're one of the pairs of my favorite lashes. I'm going to show you some more just so you can kind of see different styles. I will also put prices on the screen and everything because it's so much easier, and I'll link all these lashes below as well. Also, these lashes have all been used before apart from one pair, I believe. Just one pair of them haven't been used before, which is my most natural pair, which I'll be showing you just because they're not my kind of thing. But all these lashes do have some glue on it, so don't mind that. I need to do a lash cleaning day. Okay, these are another pair of like some of my favorites. So these are more of a spiky kind of look. Put my hand here. These are more a little bit more spiky look, but it has a lot of lift to it, if you can see that there. So these are from the brand Eldora, but these ones are literally beautiful. They come in a lovely yellow packaging. I'm also going to show you another one from this brand. So this brand does make creative lashes, which are my favorite kind of lashes. One of the only brands I know what do a really beautiful white lash. So this is the lash I'm on about. This one does have a little bit more bend than the last lash, if you can tell, as it's trying to hug my finger. These ones which I got, I love these. These are half lashes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have like little individuals as well, which are great. Okay, another brand I want to show you is the Pound Lashes. This brand right here. These are beautiful. Okay, these are probably the only brand that I've used what are really like inexpensive and like natural and simple and stuff. What I'm like, okay, they're cute, you know. Okay, so this is the band on them. So it's a little bit thinner than the others, but it's still a really good brand, and it's still a lot thicker than like Primark, no offense Primark, and like some cheap brands, but like it has such a beautiful natural look to it. It's so pretty. And the thing is, they do so many different natural styles. Like they're not all like, say these are thin, like they're not all the same thing. Like I always find like ones that are like all straight and they have no curl to it. These have a beautiful lift to them. Like look at that, you can't even complain. They have a beautiful lift, beautiful band, and like I just find these are really good lashes for inexpensive. But yeah, so I'll link everyone down below and whatever. They're not always £1. I think these were like, some of them were like £1.20, you know what I mean, couple p extra kind of thing. I'll show you with these just so you can tell how effective these can be. This trick. First is how you can hide the lash if your lashes are a little bit thin. I'm going to show you on one side with the black pencil in my lashes, and I'm going to show you on the other side without it but still using the rest of the same tricks. The reason I'm showing you this trick is only because I want it to be a bit more like if you was wearing an eyeliner, this is a really good trick to do. Or if you're struggling because you're getting a little bit of a gap, this is a good trick to do as well. So I just thought I'd show you with it before without. So what I like to do is for more of a creamy base pencil, so like the Morphe ones are great. They do have a little bit talk with the Morphe ones, I find. I do really like the NARS one, but mine's green. Well, it has green glitter in it, so it would be a bit random. And I did get this one. Let's show you the name and like put it on the screen and everything. I got this in like a mystery bag and I just quite like it, so I'm gonna keep it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look in the mirror here and I'm gonna bring this into my lash line and lightly holding my lashes up. I don't want to press too hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift. So I'm just bringing, I'm looking down and I'm just bringing this like under my lashes and just kind of rubbing it against it, kind of like in my waterline. So you can do your waterline, as you can see mine's a little darker because I've just gone in with this product, which works really well. Only issue is I have very watery eyes. I just wanted to show you guys that it's a little bit easier. The other product which I personally like a lot more, this is one I always go for, especially like my waterline and everything, is the Studio Lasting Dramatic Gel Liner by Maybelline. So it's this little pot one, and I got my own brush, which is like a flat like eyebrow brush kind of thing, and what I do is I just kind of rub it in the product, get any excess off the sides. And what I personally like to do is like bring the lash up and rub it slightly side to side, as you can see. Well, the reason I do it like this, and with this product, why I prefer this product anyway, is because this doesn't move as much. And with the watery eyes and stuff, it's been up there. And I find this dries really nicely. Something like this, as you can tell, this eye looks a lot more darker. It's more like my eyes more closed slightly, as this one's like more open, but this really helps to blend the lash. And as you can see, I lift my lash for you. I've got like the dark line underneath, as then on the side it is not. Sorry if that was a little bit too personal. And you can also clean it up if it goes into the bottom waterline, which sometimes it does, with a little Q-tip. Next tip, so I'm going to show you on one eye first, and then I'm going to do it the normal way on the other eye, so you can kind of see the difference. Both ways are fine, it's just whatever you find slightly easier or a little bit more comfortable. So these are the tweezers I use. So these are from Kiss. These are really good. I like these, especially over what I like shaped, and that goes in the middle and it's like on the other side, because they just don't fit my eye shape. They're not for my eye shape, I don't think. So lash from the middle, and I'm gonna like measure it up. So I'm just going to show you how you can cut your lashes. Normally I'm quite good at this and quite guess. So I like to take this tiny extra thing off. I don't see the point of it. I just get rid of mine. You can keep it if you want. It's great if you wear eyeliner because it does help with that inner corner bit. But if you don't wear eyeliner, it just looks like a little black dot, a little bit off the end. It will all depend on how big your eye is, or if you like the inner corner bit a lot closer to your inner eye, or whatever is for you. I personally don't like it that close to my inner corner, so I normally do it about that much, and then I do the same on the other eye. My other eye is slightly different in shape, so make sure you do measure both eyes because one of them could be slightly different. Okay, I'm going to show you one side how I would do it if I want my lashes to be on all day and I'm in a rush a bit and, you know, I got like 0 time. Lash glues are important as well. I like the Duo Lash Glue, it's very good. So this is it, this is one I use. I do prefer the one in the tube, but I can't get my hand on it at all at the minute, I don't know why. So this is the brush on one, and this is the green one, which I can never remember what the green one is. I want to say it's like latex free, but at the minute I'm really loving the Unicorn Cosmetics one, which is the best lash glue ever, as it's called on the label. It's very, very good. I like this one. It's also a brush on, and this is like what I mean by the brush on, it's like a little applicator. Okay, so I'm gonna do this eye first because, you know, we got her all prepped and ready. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I do this as like a little extra, because sometimes in packaging, or if you've bought them a few times, they lose the bend. So I put my lashes through my lash curler like so. You can see that. And I like to give them a light little squeeze, and it just gives me more of a dramatic lash as well. You don't have to do this step if you like the look of your lashes completely, but I just like a little extra curl on my lashes. It does sometimes change the look of the lash a little, which is quite nice because I like to like spice them up a little. So how I'm gonna do it now is this is gonna be a quick moment. I'm gonna do it on one eye. So what I'm gonna do is take the lash for the side of the eye that I'm doing. I'm gonna bring it in front of my face because I'm pale, so it'll be a nice background. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this lash glue and we're gonna put it on the lash. I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna put it all along that lash band, like so. See how it's like blue? Okay, so you're gonna do that. Make sure you get the ends perfectly, both ends. Now, a little trick as well. The top of the lash here, you see it? So it's like blue and then it's like black. Do this top tiny bit. Trust me. Do that top bit as well. So it's like the top of your lash is blue and the inner bit is blue, okay? Whilst that is drying, I'm gonna do my actual liner. So do a really thin liner band of your lashes. So you've done like your lash band. It's started to dry already. Now you gotta be quick. I go in with my lash curler at this point and I put my lashes up. Go in with your mascara. I like the Maybelline Curl Bounce one, and I like to bring it in. So I curl my lashes kind of inwards like so, and you can see how dark that lash band is, and then you can push them up like normal. I use this little end with those. Ta-da. Now, some people go in with the tweezers. I am not a tweezer person. I like to hold my lash in the center, like so. Get my hand right. In the center, like so, and it's facing downwards. I use my mirror underneath, and I can just place my lash in the middle, just the middle bit, okay? So it's like this. You can see the ends are still up, and everything, and then you can take your outer corner first. I feel like the outer corner is the most important because that's where all the lash placement is going to be, and you can move it, and because you've got that, and because you've got the lash band on, like glue on your lid, it's going to stick regardless. Once you've moved that inner corner where you want it to be, brush the lashes up with the side of it like this. So to me this is like the easiest way to do a lash, so you don't have much of a underneath, you can't see any light underneath, the lash is stuck on, you can move it, adjust it a little bit, but still it's on your eye. She's on there, she's not moving. Yeah, that's my lash on. Let me show you the other way. I'm gonna go in and put the lash glue on the lash the exact same way I did it before. This is a really effective way as well. Obviously they both work, but this way it's just a little bit less on your eyes, especially if your eyes get irritated easy, or you just aren't feeling confident about drawing lash glue on your eyelid. So I comb my lashes now. Whilst the lashes are drying, I normally leave them about 30 seconds to a minute to dry. Go again in with the mascara. As you can see, you can already see a slight difference that the underneath of my eye isn't as dark, isn't as like full. That makes sense. You can obviously do the technique I did before the lashes to make your eyelashes, your natural lashes look more full, and just put mascara on, but I normally just do it for falsies. Put her in the middle, look down, place it in the middle as close to the lash line as you can get, doing the outer side first. Now the way we're doing it like this is you have so much more give, like the lash will move. See, the only thing I find with doing it this way is this little on the corner does not like stick, and I still brush my lashes up the same, but the rest of the eye goes really well. That inner corner does go a lot of the time, but to be honest it will give me a really good thing I can show you to fix it if you have a watery eye moment and you need to put that inner corner back. So how I do it, if my makeup's been on for a long while or it's raining or something happens, I don't really use waterproof products, so my eye normally waters like a bugger. It's normally this side, but you know, the inner corner will help today. So the reason I love these kind of applicators is because of that little wand. What I do when that inner corner pops off is I normally take her a little bit further away. Then I want to press my hand against those. I normally draw a little tiny line. If I get any lash glue, I just brush my finger against it. That little line starting to be clear, I like to grab that inner corner on those lashes, pull her up, and then I push her back against it. As well, you can use the underneath and push as well. They are both the ways I apply my lashes. They're pretty similar, just like an extra step here and there. I really hope the tips help with if you want it to blend in a little bit nicer. I think you can definitely tell the difference. This side definitely looks more full and this side looks more like light and fairy like to me. I like both ways personally. It's just personal preference. Same with the liner on the lid and not on the lid. Both ways I enjoy. Normally if I'm doing lashes for YouTube and I'm taking a photo and I'm going to take them off in 30 seconds, why would I waste so much glue, and like vice versa, you know what I mean? If you're going to go out, you're going to wear them all day, why not just use a bit more glue and not have to bath and worry? Like, she's not coming off. This is on. This is on. You know what I mean? I really hope it helps and you guys try it out. Definitely try out some of these tips on like the waterline and everything. I do really think it helps. It definitely helped me when I was a beginner, of making it blend better and look a bit more acceptable. Eyeliners obviously your go-to. Like, draw a wing on your eye, draw a black line in your eye, it's gonna blend, but if you don't want to. They're just some like simple tips to make it look less obvious. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's any videos you want to see. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye guys.